In this next example of beat fill beat note value, we're going from 16ths to 16th note triplets. Now if you remember on 16ths, they're counted 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Now remember when you get to the triplets, it's 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet. So it relates to the 16ths on the 1 and on the and. Again, it's going half faster. So I'll play it just first for you on the snare. It goes like this. Now I'll play it with the 16th note beat and then 16th note triplets just on the snare. Sound like this. Now, an easy way to feel the 16th to 16th note transition is to think of the ands. So if you're thinking 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and, so your pulse is the ands. So if you feel that and pulse, it'll make it easier to make that transition into 16th note triplets as opposed to just thinking quarter notes. And you got 4 notes, and then all of a sudden you have to get to 6. So if you think of the ands, it'll help for a cleaner subdivision. So now, in a musical context. So on this next 16th note triplet example, you can see on the fill it just goes snare, first tom, second tom, floor tom. So all the way around. And every time you get to a new drum, it's always leading with the right hand. So the fill itself sounds like this. So just 6 notes on each tom all the way around. And in a musical context, it sounds like this. So are you understanding now how note values are becoming related musically, whether you're going 16ths to 16th triplets, 8th triplets? If you don't have a clear understanding, I highly recommend you go back to the note value charts and really understand and practice them on how they relate to one another. That way when you come to the kit, things will flow that much more.